Hello. Welcome back to I Love. I am Podan. On today's episode, we are going to be talking about Space Jam: A New Legacy. And it was amazing. I loved Space Jam: A New Legacy. And I am old enough to have seen the original, and I absolutely loved that movie too. This movie is not only a family fun movie with amazing special effects and it's action-packed, but it delivers a fantastic message that we need to allow people to find their own way, and it's always important to be yourself. A quick summary of the film: LeBron James is having trouble connecting with his youngest son, Dom, when LeBron is invited to Warner Brothers for a new business opportunity, bringing Dom to have some time together. They are soon digitized by algorithm, an angry algorithm that wants to be recognized for his creations, which are the Serververse and Warner 3000. We'll find out more about that thing in the film. He challenges LeBron to a basketball game in front of his social media followers, and from there, the looniness ensues. Let's get right into spoiler time and some fun things that I found that were similar but upgraded from the original story, and it is awesome that they did this, because let's face it, sequels to children's movies are usually always the same story, but better and upgraded.
So, you want me, a talking cartoon bunny, to play with you, an NBA superstar, in a high-stakes basketball game? Sounds awfully familiar.
First off, in the 1996 film, Michael Jordan is kidnapped by the Looney Tunes to save them. In this film, LeBron and Dom are kidnapped by algorithm, and of course, LeBron is going to be sent to help himself find a team. He runs into Bugs, and Bugs takes us on a wild bee story and tricks LeBron into finding his buddies, the Looney Tunes. Oh yeah!
I've commandeered Marvin's ship in an effort to reassemble the team.
Next, in the original film, they play basketball. In this movie, they play dom ball, LeBron's son's basketball video game, which is very similar to NBA Jam, full of power-ups and all kinds of awesome things. LeBron needs to learn how to play a whole new game.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to your...
Another similarity, but upgraded, the original movie had the Monstars steal their talent from the greatest NBA players of that period in time. In this movie, Dom already has taken scans of great basketball players of today, and those character likenesses in his game are fully upgraded. Oh yeah! I mean, if you love video games, this movie is for you. It's a video game, basketball game movie. Whoa! One of the best things I find about this film is the same reason I loved the original Space Jam movie. You don't need to love basketball. You don't need to know who LeBron James is. I didn't really know who Michael Jordan was, and I didn't really like basketball or most sports. I played video games as a kid. In the beginning of the original film, they did a fantastic opening and montage for Michael, so you would understand and know his fantastic achievements and why he would be chosen for this outstanding, amazing, and incredible basketball game. And they did the exact same thing in this movie. Thank you so much. We needed this. In the beginning, we see a lovely opening scene with LeBron as a young boy. He plays Game Boy. Oh yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. But afterwards, there is a fantastic montage showing us his achievements, how far he's gone, and all the things he's done so far, and why we need to love him in this movie. And they nailed it.
LeBron James has an NBA body. 6'7.5", 240 pounds plus. He has got the complete package.
We clear for takeoff.
Let's check out a couple of my little tiny scenes that I thought were just hilarious, and some of the cameos I noticed that I like to see in the movie. And of course, there are hundreds of cameos in this movie, just like the original film. You can watch it over and over again and pause it on especially all of the scenes with the audience, because there are so many characters in that audience, it'll blow your mind. I love the scene where Bugs Bunny steals Marvin the Martian's flying saucer. What a great Looney Tunes joke. You've got to check out this scene. Planting the flag, getting Marvin to come down. Hilarious.
You have made me very angry. Very angry indeed.
Next, the scene that I spoke of earlier, the Game Boy scene, is pretty much a cameo to me as well, but he gets his Game Boy, fantastic scene, his buddy gives it to him because he just got a Game Boy Color, tells him it'll work if you hit it. It always works. Oh yes it will, Game Boy always works. And the game he's playing, of course, is a Looney Tunes Crazy Castle featuring Bugs Bunny, which we all remember from AVGN. Oh yeah.
What's up, Doc?
Hey, LeBron is. LeBron James!
What's up?
One of my favorite things as well is visiting all of the different worlds as they fly through and pick up all the Looney Tunes. They go to some great places like Wizard of Oz, Matrix, Harry Potter, Casablanca, and they show some other great stuff as well. Some cool cameos I seen. We see the Monstars from the 96 film in 2 shots. They are, of course, rooting for the bad guys. Gotta love it. We get to see not only the Batman animated series, but Superman animated series and the Justice League animated series cameo, basically. They show all of them in this awesome scene. Michael B. Jordan shows up in this movie, and it is a hilarious scene, and of course, a cameo as well. The Gremlins make a cameo. Fantastic to see that. Gotta love the Gremlins. The Iron Giant and King Kong from Peter Jackson's King Kong movie, and they do a fist bump. Oh yeah. And a couple cool comedians I noticed in the movie, Sarah Silverman and Slink Johnson. And that's just a few of the hundreds of cameos that you can find in the movie. Find some, let me know your favorites down in the comments below, because there are tons of them.
Style points? Style points? We playing video game rules. Style points, power-ups. See, kids, playing video games do pay off.
Final thoughts on Space Jam: A New Legacy. I loved it. It was a fantastic sequel that is an upgrade to the original movie. It stands alone, but of course, you can love the original in this one as well, because they are both great movies and fun to watch. Also, I wanted to note that there were a couple of cameos. You get to hear some of the original music in small sample forms, which was a lovely touch. Thank you so much for that. A cool thing I remembered I found the other day, I have the original coin still that came with the original 1996 VHS tape. I cannot believe I still have this. That is awesome. It shows, of course, the Toon Squad on one side, and it shows the Monstars and the scores from the game. Monstars 77, Toon Squad 78. Cool. A fantastic touch I felt in this movie. The original film is basically a Michael Jordan film, and they added the Looney Tunes. In this movie, it is a LeBron James movie with the Looney Tunes added, but it is a family film and ultimately a story about a father learning how to let his son be himself. And that is an amazing story that a lot of us can relate to in many ways.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, son.
I, of course, loved this film. I would love to hear from you if you've already seen it, your favorite part about the movie, favorite part of the movie, or if you haven't seen it, what are you looking forward to when you get a chance to? As always, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
We clear for takeoff.